Carol, it has never given me such pleasure to ask someone to count down to this interview than it is asking you.
I can do it. I'll do it in full voice, yes.
Ready?
Yes, okay, are we ready?
Here we go.
Okay. Do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do, boo!
Maybe there's a new career ahead for you of singing.
Maybe not.
What's it like living life in the media spotlight?
It has very many pleasant sides, and I'm one of these people that I forget all the bad sides of everything and just get on with the pleasant bits, so I'm very happy.
Do you enjoy being a celebrity? Because you're always in the pages of the newspapers.
Yes, I have enjoyed being a celebrity for many, many years, but I'm very lucky. I've managed to get the balance because I live in Bristol, not central London, where most, in terms of the number of hours of a week, most of it's spent in very private time.
I get the sense that you've really enjoyed your career so far.
I have been, I think, probably one of the luckiest people in Britain, yes. Yeah, I love it.
Are you quite good at coming back from disappointments? Is that?
I'm very good at coming back. I honestly can, because of all of the stuff that happened in my childhood, bad things that happened. I've learned through bitter disappointment to be able to pick myself up, dust myself down, and get on with life. And something bad happens, I can honestly forget about it within seconds.
Is it fair to say you have rather strong views on things?
I'm not one of these people like who would have a strong opinion on everything. There are certain things that I do have strong opinions about, but there aren't many really.
Are you political?
I never belonged to a party, a political party. I hate snobbery. I hate injustice. There are a number of things but I tend to agree with one party about certain things and another party about others. So I'm not a party political animal.
We'll come to Countdown in a minute. Apart from Countdown, you've presented loads of shows in your time. Yeah. Is there one that sticks out?
I think it has to be the Pride of Britain Awards, Daily Mirror Pride of Britain Awards, because we're going into our 12th year this year, and that's just the most tremendous experience. I love it, and I managed to persuade ITV to get it televised, and I'm really pleased. I'm very proud about that.
Was it a difficult decision to write such a personal autobiography?
And the autobiography is very personal. And once I had made the commitment, I'm one of these people, if I've made a commitment to something, you really will get the full pelt, the full power of everything that I can do to make it work. And so I have tried my best with it, and I've been very honest in it.
Can we talk about Countdown?
Of course, yeah.
Do you miss it?
I really miss the times with Richard. I don't miss anything else about it.
But you spent so many years on it, 26 years? 26
years altogether, and 23 with Richard Whiteley, yes.
Can you tell me exactly how many episodes you starred in?
I can't tell you exactly how many, because there were, of sort of half hour or 45 minutes countdowns, there were about 4,800. We used to do mini countdowns, which go on in Channel 4 Breakfast, and I think we recorded about, I don't know, 1,000 of those. And then there was Celebrity Countdown. There were lots of spin-offs, so probably altogether, I would say about 6,000.
Is working in television quite insecure making?
I think it is for a lot of people. I think those who just want to be in it to be famous, which is something I have never, ever wanted to be, it's kind of come to me very slowly. I think it can be very insecure because they are just worried about how often they're in the papers and so on. Where I've seen it more as a business, I suppose.
Do you ever find yourself sitting down watching Countdown today?
Now?
Now?
No, I haven't watched any of the new countdowns at all. And that's no disrespect to the new presenters. It was a furore, it was nothing to do with them. But I felt as though, I was part of old Countdown, not the new one.
Try to explain to me your love for numbers.
Well, I started loving numbers when I was about 3, and I found that they kind of danced off the page. I have a very visual relationship with numbers, so I kind of see them. And not so good when it's audio. I see patterns very much.
Have you got tips for those of us who aren't so good?
I've got loads of tips. I've got an internet maths school now, online for children aged 4 to 12. I think you're a little too old for it. And we're getting fantastic results with those children. Yeah.
What did you study at university? It wasn't maths, was it?
No, I went to Sydney Sussex College, Cambridge, and I read engineering. And I went up when I was 17 and graduated when I was 20 with a third, which I believe, I've been told by a lot of students at Cambridge, is now called a Vorderman. I'm so proud.
Well, that sorts that myth. Lots of myths sorted. Did you enjoy your time at Cambridge?
I did enjoy it, particularly the first 2 years, but I was from a northern comprehensive school. No one had ever gone to Oxford or Cambridge before. So it was a whole, you know, first time I'd ever met anyone from public school, first time I'd ever met anyone who said grass instead of grass. So it was a complete revelation to me, and I learned an awful lot about the class system when I went.
You were brought up in North Wales, though.
Yes.
And that, I'm afraid, is all we've got time for.
I tried to be as fast as possible.
I know. I had to sort of draw out the last bit because we were running out of time. It's really nice to see you. Thank you very much for doing it.
Thank you very much.